Good morning, everyone. It's Scott from Scott's Moto Adventures, and I am making my way through the back roads. And today is another day trip day, and this is one I've been looking forward to for a while, though I am back, and I have the front-facing camera working for once.
As I just mentioned, it was another day trip. Originally, today was supposed to be a group ride to Knoebels, one of my favorite amusement parks. I had everything set up on the group page. I had a good route going through Centralia, some other back roads, some other small towns. I had interest, but I think real life got in the way of several members, so the week of the ride, everyone felt I was in shambles. Okay, I wasn't that bad. So I changed my route. I changed what I wanted to do that day. And I had been wanting to go to the AACA Museum in Hershey, Pennsylvania, because there was a very rare Husqvarna exhibit in the basement. Also, I wanted to pick up some racetracks and some breweries for the Cardo and Gran Turismo. One stop was Largest Speedway.
I've been kind of thinking about taking the wife to Linda's, because she's never been to a dirt track, and I was like, well, maybe we should start small. Grandview looks interesting, but it's a bit of a drive. That's some nice yard art there. Hopefully there's a sign like right in front of the speedway. It's all about the sign, and there is, thank goodness, and this is perfect. I've been wanting to come here for a long time. All right, get another one. We're gonna go do a couple of, like I said, we're gonna do a couple of breweries, and then make my way up to AACA. I'm still, it's 8 o'clock, I still got an hour before open, so we got plenty of time. And I'm not rushing, like today is my day, I can do what I want. And I mean, I did cut some time, I made up some time by not taking some back roads. We are back on back roads again. Oh, that's cool, look at all that. That's really neat. They had old iron, like mill wheels or something. It's gonna be a little slow. That sucks. Do you smell it? Do you smell the chocolate? Yes, we are in Hershey. Oh, please tell me there's not a 5K today. Hershey chocolate right here. I am in Hershey. Oh look, you see the kissing tower. So cool, except I'm not going there today. I'm not paying that much money for Hershey Park. Is a neat park. I just don't think I need a season pass. But we're gonna go by the park. Let's see here, there's Comet, there's Sky Rush, there is Candemonium, and that's all I can see right now. Here we are, we made it. We got a couple of cool cars or vehicles. I don't know what's going on over here. Hershey Kissmobile. Okay, we're downstairs at the AACA Museum, and I am surrounded by Husqvarnas. The Husqvarna, the Huskies are still out. which is good because sometimes if you catch it at the wrong time, they put this stuff away. Last year we had BMWs for their anniversary. This year we have Husqvarnas. So I don't know too much about them. I think obviously they're dual sport. So if you like moto camping or enduro riding or something like that, these probably more bikes for you. So one thing about the AACA museum, you have a fine collection of Tucker parts and Tucker cars. So you have a couple different Tucker, you have plenty of Tucker vehicles. So here's he's one of the first of the 50 production ones made. And I like how they have the light on here. The paint looks phenomenal. Really looks good. Then you have a test chassis over here. This one here is actually a movie car. It's not even a real Tucker. I have to do more research and figure out what this was based off of, or if they just made it out of their, made it their own. Like you had independent front suspension at the time, a couple of engines, looks like a flat 6. So, and then here's the cool thing. So you got 3 lights in the front, right? Because this was a safety car. So, all right, so I got the center here. And look, the center are all 3 lights. Then we got some cop cars. I'm gonna call shenanigans on this one. And this is where my Camaro prowess shows up. So you have the front end, which is a 93 to 97. Cool. Take a walk to the back. Look at those amber lights. That would mean that it's a 97. What are they calling it? What are they saying it is? It's a 94, which I question that. So anyway, in typical Blues Brothers, and they can explain it, cop cars, cop engine, cop tires. And that's what the B4C package was. Right now, here at the museum, they have a museum, they have an exhibit just to work vehicles. So ambulances, limos, hearse. Here, I'll walk this way instead. So you have the cop cars here, you have the ambulance here. I like this, 3 hearse at a drive-in, just in time for spooky season. And then you got the, don't know what state police this was, but you have, oh no, it's PA State Police, but you have an older Harley state police bike. So 1989 actually. Okay, we got a 78 Honda Hawk, Honda Matic, so one of the first early automatic bikes. Peugeot made more than cars. They made motorcycles. Benelli made more than guns. They made motorcycles. Currently, the current ones are made by Chinese manufacturers. Oh, they used that whole wall there. Used to have Detroit Grand Prix art. I'm glad I got a picture of it. 1967 Honda. You meet the nicest people on a Honda. I guess a special Tucker Hall of Fame. And you got another Honda here. Same funny thing. What is this? This has a 90. That engine's not too different than the Grom engine, except the Grom engine's bigger. I mean, it's almost identical. I wonder if this has a 4-speed also. I don't think that is a 98. I think somebody has to go through with dates here. Then you got some weird stuff. Let's see here. This is a Whizzer. That date looks right. And if anything, this was built in Pontiac, which I was just there. Pontiac, I know where that's built. And let's see here, I think we have like a mini moto section. This is a 66 Vespa, Suzuki, Honda, another Whizzer. This is possibly another one made in Pontiac. Really rare here. This is a Vespa, but it was sold as an Allstate. It was sold as Sears. And that came up on the Autopian. Oh, wow. I don't know if you can see. They're driving Model A's and T's around. That's fun. Got a KTM. You're not gonna see a Harley like that. But yeah, like a bunch of mini stuff here. Badges. Really good museum. Still disappointed I can't find that CB900, or there was no BMW, but it's the Husqvarna's time to shine. And here we have the Hershey Kissmobile. I believe it's based off of a Ford F53 chassis. Don't ask how I know what that is, but this was donated like 5-6 years ago, I think, before the pandemic. Hershey didn't want it. The park didn't want it anymore. I don't know if it was the park or if it was somebody else, but they didn't want it anymore, so they donated it. And I like this. It's a yellow bus, but it's blue. Oh, then we got Chargers too, but I don't think they're working. Speaking of buses, that's where I'm going to go see next. Okay, looks like we're out back here, and I'm just looking around at the buses, and you have the real ones, and you have the real big ones and the real little ones. Like this little International Harvester here. Guess they were making, when I think of IH, I think of like big trucks and tractors. I never think of little stuff like this. Then we got this big old Greyhound here. Thing's gigantic. So this isn't even Greyhound. This is something else. This is Fabio Line Inc. But that style of bus. Here, I'll not try to get the just the side panels. GM, so I mean that might have been made in Pontiac, Michigan. Another older bus there. What is this? I don't even know what this is. It says 29, and it is General Motors. So again, another. See, I wonder if this was made in Pontiac. Pontiac is where the where all the buses were made, and they are teaching people how to drive Model Ts today. Pretty cool. Another GM bus. This was more municipal. I know that, to me, Atlanta had these. Yeah, just plenty of GM buses, so. Yeah, I think they're doing some Model A driving. I might make a short out of that. I have an idea for that. Sorry, buddy. I got places to go, things to do.
After the Antique Automobile Club of America Museum, I did not go straight to Knoebels. I ended up going northwest because of a very well-known racetrack, Selinsgrove Speedway. There were rumors of it being signed with iRacing. A lot of interesting things were lining up, especially since Steve Myers was in the middle of Pennsylvania when this was all announced. I got my photo, got a few breweries, and I got a bell. After that, I headed straight to Knoebels.
So we're on the back side of the park. I never really realized that until today. good. I don't know yet. Getting ready for Halloween. I really should start running again so I can run the 5K. So I can run the 5K, ride up here, run the 5K, and then ride home. Think I could do it? I think I could do it. Holy shoot on a stick. Whew. Well, I think we're going to be busy today. Real Bayern curve update on this. It's pretty much in the same spot it has been. Maybe more wood. They're getting there. Looks like they ran power to it. So hope for next year. There goes Phoenix. To get into the fall season, spooky season. At the end of the month, I think they take a weekend off and then they go full. I think they take like the last week of September off, clear, you know, get everything figured out, and then they end up setting everything up for the Halloween. Don't know if I'm going to come back for Halloween, to be honest. So. We're going to make our way over to Twister, see how bad that line is. Line turns. That line was insane. It was like 35 minutes. All for a 30-second ride, but it was worth it. Phoenix, I think I waited like 10 minutes. And they say it's the only coaster in the world like that, and there's some arrows out there, but those are getting rarer and rarer. Rest in peace, Disaster Transport. That's one coaster I did not get to go on today. That is, oh, what is that? That's Impulse. And there is a possibility that that was supposed to be, I'm going over here, that was supposed to be a launch coaster. I think they ran out of money because Zaire, the company that makes that roller coaster, did make a launch version out in Utah for Lagoon, which I love this. This little guy, this little one's fun. And nobody's good. No, they are golfing. Don't be dicks. I'm not a 1%er, but I'm not gonna be very happy if you throw a golf ball at me. But yeah, this is my favorite way to leave Knoebels. Yeah, and I'm not getting GPS on my phone right now, so I gotta go see what's going on. Probably hop that on. I'm just gonna use Google Maps because I gotta get the hell home. I probably could have stayed all night and my wife wouldn't have cared, but I offered something, like go to the drive-in or do something. Hey everyone, I think this is gonna be the coda for the whole video. Today was just a phenomenal day of riding. Mileage wise, I'm not gonna know until a little bit later. Maybe I'll put something up at the end of the video, maybe the Gaia thing, because I am recording on Gaia. But I ended up having one heck of a day. So I picked up two or three I think I picked up two racetracks, Largest Speedway and Selinsgrove Raceway for the Gran Turismo. Then for the Cardo, I think I picked up 10 things, and I might be, if I'm not there yet on the breweries that is completely filled, I can only go to 50. I'm pretty damn close. I might be at 50, I might be at like 48, 49. And yeah, that was really good. And I picked up some random ones. There were some that were closed. There were some that just were so hard to find, I just like walked away. And like that, let that be a lesson to you, some of you bar guys, you microbrews. You got to make it so I can actually go to you. Oh no, I actually picked up 3 tracks. I picked up a go-kart track this morning, and all 3 had very good signs. Like, it's really weird. Like the bars and the tracks, sometimes they are just stupid with signage. Like, oh, I don't want to give away signage. I ended up eating here a couple weeks ago. Really good stuff. A little surprised it's a little closed, but okay. I guess they're only open 7 to 2. Guess I can't get wait staff for the evening. But yeah, so I mean, picked up 11 Cardo, so that's 550 points if everything goes right. And I picked up 3 different tracks, which is 3 more tracks I had before. My goal is 25. I need to finish the Gran Turismo, and there's a couple more I'm gonna get. And hey, since went by 3C, we went to breakfast the other week, and we are at, is this Hermes? No, it's not Hermes. Where's Hermes? Where's the candy place? And because if you find the candy place, then you go to Hermes. Yep, there's the bar and grill. Nope, a bunch of Harleys. Here's Hermes. Hi. I didn't know they sold side-by-sides at Hermes. So, there's that. Let's quick get over. So on that note, just thank you guys for watching. If you really enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys later. GoPro.